Hi everyone, I'm Mike Mixon from Keyboard America here in Lewis Beach, Delaware, and welcome to our Song of the Week and Buttons class. This week we're going to learn a few tricks and tips while we learn how to play I Saw Her Standing There by the Beatles. Now I want you to pay attention to the variations that I use because the style I've chosen is very unique. Now, the new YouTube video format, every once in a while you're going to see an eye pop up in the upper right hand corner. That stands for information. At any time during the video, if you move your cursor over the video with your mouse, the eye will pop up and you can click on it to either contact me to purchase a Tyros or to go to our Song of the Week and Buttons class page. And that's one thing you're going to always want to do is start on our Song of the Week and Buttons class page. Videos are in the order they're supposed to be. And of course you want to watch my first 3 videos where it says start here to enjoy these lessons to their fullest. So let's get started on I Saw Her Standing There. Okay, so let's get started with the sounds first. Now, as you know, I change one frequently depending upon the song I'm playing. And in this particular case, I'm going to push organ up here. And I'm going to press hold it fast on page 2 and just hit memory and store. And that's going to store that very quickly in there. On my number 3 preset, I have a solid coil clean guitar. And that's on the electric guitar. And that's on page 4. And I have a new video coming out on saving the registration memory that's a little bit deeper. So look forward to that coming out shortly. The next thing we're going to do is go into our R&B section. We're going to go to page 3 and choose 60s rock and roll. 60s rock and roll. Now, we're going to use different variations on this song, and variation A is very unique. So you're going to see me push that in a little bit later in the video. So kind of pay attention to my variations and what I'm doing. And I'm going to use intro 2. And of course I want to start out with my clean solid guitar, so I'm going to start right there. So let's get a listen to how the song is supposed to sound. Pretty good, huh? Nice little rhythm style. I'm going to push on sync start again real quick and go to variation B. Let's listen to this real quick. Variation A. You can see how uniquely different that is. Okay, before you save this to Music Finder, what you want to do is lower the tempo down. I actually slowed the tempo down from the tempo that that particular style was at. So right in my tempo here, I'm at about 152 on that rhythm style. Now we're going to get into the close-up of the chords a little bit and some tricks and tips with the right hand and left hand. Alright, so here's a close-up of the chords. Now I have changed the chords in the music, and if you're a full member, you'll get a copy of that emailed to you, and you can also purchase the books. Don't forget about that. So here's your C, which is the first chord. If you want to play a seventh, you just drop the finger down, but you're only going to have to play 3 chords through this whole song, which is what makes it really great. So let's hit the C. That's simple. So if you notice, we're at C, and then we want to go to our F7, leave this finger down, there's your F7, back to your C7, leave that finger down, there's your C7, and your last chord is a G7. You're going to leave your little finger down and just move into position for your G7. So let's try that live. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit more for you. That intro. So you see we have another chord there, which is the D7. So we go like this. Look at those 2 fingers staying down. Back to your G7. So from your F to your D7, those 2 fingers stay down. Move your wrist a little bit, and there's your D7 right there. The key is leaving these fingers down and moving your other fingers, and I realize that can be difficult at times. Now we're going to look at the little right hand thing I did with my chord on that nice Hold It Fast organ. And we'll put the Hold It Fast organ on real quick. You can see something happening here, and that's the E flat, A, and C, but I actually started out with the A flat there. So there you go, little trick and a tip there. So with the organ button here, on page 2 you got Hold It Fast. I'm going to explain Hold It Fast to you right now because this is really awesome. With Hold It Fast, basically that means that if you're playing a short note, there's no fast vibrato or Leslie speed. So short note, and you hear that kick right in. I'll turn the volume up a little bit. and you hear that Leslie kick in. It's a really great sound because when you're playing at short notes, there's no vibrato. When you're playing holding the note down, it goes to fast vibrato. Or if you're familiar with B3s, it's a fast Leslie versus a slow Leslie speed. Also on my guitar, I use my clean coil, single coil clean guitar. Sorry about that. That's on page 4. And of course I've tweaked them a little bit, and that's in the next video on tricks and tips coming up, saving your favorite sounds to registration memory. For all you guys that have already done that on video 1, well, guess what? You're going to find video 1B coming up very shortly on how to get more out of your registration memories. Let's zoom back a little bit. Okay, so what I have to do right now is put my keyboard back to normal. So basically I'm going to put my piano on, my concert grand is in the window, and I'm going to hit memory in 1 and change that back to my concert grand, because as you know, if you watch my videos, I frequently change 1. Okay, so I hope you have a lot of fun with that song, and work hard on the chords, and remember to keep those fingers down when you're supposed to. And remember, you can just click on the eye right here on the screen to go right to our Song of the Week and Buttons class page, or to contact me if you have any questions. Everything is right there, that information link. And we appreciate you watching this week. This is Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com here in Lewis, Delaware, saying have a great week and see you next time.